can't stop thinking about it. I remember it so well. I'm lucky number 7 because I'm in the 7th circle of hell. We walked out and we talked, and I needed to wake up because I didn't realize that what you wanted was to break up. I'm angry, so I'm red, but I'm sad because I'm blue, and everything I have is nothing if I don't have you. I really can't find my emotions because you left me confused. Now I'm heartbroken and emotionally abused. It was 2 years of love. It was 2 years of bliss, and you just left me here with my 2 clenched fists. And all I can say is if I had one wish, it would be for one last time to feel your soft pressed lips.
Ray, you have to talk to me. Ray.
I don't know! What do you want me to tell you? One day she cared and the next she didn't. It makes absolutely no sense. But she's happy, so I guess it's my fucking fault or something.
How do you know that? Maybe...
Because! It doesn't add up! Why would someone just break your heart despite years of love? It makes no sense.
I know this is tough, and it's going to be incredibly painful, but maybe you should try to go back and think about what really happened.
I don't want to go back. I want her back. Just want to die.
I know, but it's been over a week, and maybe it's time to start reevaluating what it is you think you want.
I just told you what I want.
Then let's think about it. Together. I'll be right next to you this whole time. Maybe we can think of something you can say that will win her back.
Fine.
Okay, so where do you want to start?
I honestly don't care.
How about the moment you knew?
Fine.
Just tell me about it.
We hadn't even been texting for very long. Maybe once or twice. For some reason I had asked her out earlier in the year, but she was out of town. It took so much effort to even do that. And I was sad when she couldn't make it.
How is this the moment you knew? She couldn't make it, right?
This is where I knew. This is later. This is perfect. I was coming home from a vacation where I had no cell service. I finally got close enough to civilization, and there it was. 3 messages, all from her. She wanted me to come to a party she was throwing, and she followed up 2 times to see if I was available. I ran inside, and within 10 minutes, I was back out the door. She wanted me there, really wanted me, and I wanted to be there.
That's a great memory.
Yeah, it is.
How about we go to your first date?
Ray?
What?
Your first date. What is it?
I can't remember.
You can't remember your first date?
No.
Come on, Ray, be reasonable.
Why can't I find it? It has to be here somewhere.
Why don't we come back to it? Maybe when you think about it, you tell me?
Okay.
How about the moment you discovered you loved her?
Homecoming? What a cliche.
Everything's a cliche. I'm not the first one to feel happy after a night of dancing and fun. I'm certainly not the first one to be scared of all his insecurities and somehow have them all fly away when he sees a girl smile. A girl he finds beautiful. The way she looked at me, eyes wide and smiling, it just made me feel loved. And I love that about her. I loved her.
Did you kiss her?
No.
Why don't we go there?
Why are we going through this stuff? I just need to talk to her. Let her know that I've changed, or at least that I can. Let her know that we don't need to end things.
Ray,
What? I need to see her right now.
Ray, she still cares about you. But you don't understand yet.
I understand what?
Listen, Ray, you're not gonna believe this unless you hear it from yourself. I'm trying to help you. Now can we please keep talking about this?
Fine. Let's talk. That'll help.
Do we need this ass?
Jesus, Candace. My heart is destroyed and you're complaining about me being slightly agitated? Learn to open your eyes.
Fine, Ray, be that way.
Wait. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. Like, please come back. I want you to help.
Just tell me about the kiss.
Okay. Can I have my pillow back?
Tell me.
Okay. We just finished watching a movie. We'd been dating for over a month and a half now. I wasn't even sure if we needed to kiss ever. We were just so happy without it. The only problem was every time it crossed my mind, I seized up. Focused on it instead of her. I eventually just wanted to get it over with. So did she. Even though she had never done it before. It was on both of our minds. We couldn't even look at each other because we were too scared of what might happen. And all of a sudden, she looked up, our eyes met. She closed her eyes and went for it.
I'm sorry, Ray, we don't have to talk.
It was the best kiss of my life. It stuck with me. I can still feel her lips press softly against mine.
Okay, Ray. Well, I'm glad it was beautiful. But it's gone.
Congratulations. You went through our entire relationship. I'd be done now.
Ray, that's not your relationship, though. That's just a glimpse of it. Hell, that's just the beginning of it.
Well, we were in love from then on out until she randomly decided that she wasn't.
Now, is that really what happened?
Yes.
Then why isn't she here now, Ray?
Because she's lying about something.
No, Ray, she's not.
Yes, she is. She has to be. Why else would she be faking happiness?
You assumed she was happy.
Why do you think that?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sound
I
so
don't
mean.
care how you sound. I care what you said. Why wouldn't I assume she was happy?
Exactly. You don't even know why that might be bad. Tell me about April 8th.
What about April 8th?
Jesus Christ, Ray, this past spring. You don't remember? I was having a quiet Sunday night, one which I normally spent doing homework. Then I get a text from Alex. You dumped her. After a year and a half, you just dumped her. She needed help, so I went over right away. You broke her heart. She was so confused. She was willing to do anything, work on anything, change anything, and you still broke up with her.
Things weren't going well. We needed a break.
Yeah, well, she didn't know that. You failed to mention in your eyes that it was only ever going to be a break.
She was getting clingy. I had to do something.
So you broke her heart, the girl you claimed to be in love with.
But I was in love with her.
Then how is she lying? You claimed to have loved her, but you decided to kill things and broke her heart. What did she do to you? So either you didn't love her or Alex isn't lying to you right now.
So you're saying there's still a chance that we get back together?
June 4th, the day you got back together. You made all these apologies and repented for everything you did. Or so you thought.
Yeah, I admitted that everything was my fault and I was awful to her. So what?
She can't forgive you, Ray. She can't forgive us.
Candace.
No. See, here's where you don't understand. You think that since in your mind you've gotten over everything completely and regret everything from that night completely, that everything's made right. To her, all she can see is the idea. You left her and ran off with another girl almost instantly.
I was confused.
Don't pull that shit with me. I was there, you jaded ass. You knew full well what you were going into, and you went through with it. I knew you didn't love me and would never love me the way you would Alex, but at least have the decency to admit to yourself that it was an intentional mistake.
What do you want me to say? Yes, I did it on purpose. I was curious. I was lost and I was lonely. I made a mistake with you that I could never undo for a lifetime. But Alex knows that. She knows I'm sorry and she knows I would never do it again. It's something that only ever happened once, and even then, we weren't dating.
The difference between 0 and 1 is over 1,000,000%. We shattered her world. Sure, maybe there were moments of happiness here and there, but imagine Alex with a friend of yours you thought you could trust, making out with him just weeks after she ended things with you. Now try to get that image out of your head. She lost the trust of 2 friends that day. That's it. The doubt was planted, and there's nothing we can do to solidify that.
So what do I do?
Move on, Ray. She's not coming back to you. She can't. Not again. I know it's tough, but it's what you need to do. Ray, I'm sorry.
Wind picked up in the morning, picked the leaves off the trees. My bed is cold, bare and empty. You here next to me. Baby, why did you leave me stranded on this island of sheets? Left the window open, let the cold in. And now my heart feels so frozen. Baby, why'd you have to do this to us? We were once strong and unafraid. Walking hand in hand together. When I was with you, I was brave. Was it so easy wasn't all that bad. Forget everything we were. Now it's all a fucking blur.
Right?
Alex, just let me say what I need to say. I wasn't a good boyfriend. And
Ray, it's not that you weren't a good boyfriend. I just can't do this right now. And I'm honestly not sure that you're the one I'm meant to be with. What if there's someone else out there? What's so funny?
nothing. You're right. I'm not.
Ray, this isn't funny. Are you not hurt?
You think I'm not hurt by this? I'm dying. It is pretty funny though.
Ray,
Alex, thank you for breaking up with me. I wouldn't have done it on my own. But you certainly made the right call on this one. Thanks for listening. How's it going now?
Why the sudden change of heart?
I thought you were my happiness, but I don't have you anymore. But I'm still happy. You chose to exit my life. Thanks for giving me the keys on your way out.
How long did it take you to come up with that one?
I don't know. What do you want me to say? One day she hated me and the next day she didn't.
Still friends?
Ask me in a few weeks. Before we do anything, I need to say I'm sorry. I was lost before, completely indulged in fantasy that I had created. I thought it could be true, but it can't. The universe is an endless field of randomness. There's no telling what's in store for me next, let alone you. I'm sorry I dealt with you the way I did, especially in relation to her. It was wrong of me to deal with you the way I did. Push you aside like that. You deserve so much more than I was willing to give you. I'm sorry. I love you.